Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. And today we're back with another Microsoft Flight Simulator review. And Microsoft just released an amazing update. It's a word update with the USA as a target again. And this is one of the new aircrafts. It just came out on the marketplace. It's the Beechcraft Model 18 Twin Beech by Beechcraft. And look at this beauty. It's a relatively cheap aircraft, as most of the aircrafts Microsoft released are. This one is done by Carenado, and I have to say, I really like this. Really do. And as you can see, it is a twin-engine, low-wing, tail-wheel aircraft. It's a really nice piece of history. And it's very similar to the Lockheed Electra. Very similar. It comes with 11 liveries. 11. I really liked this one. So yeah, we got the word update for the USA. I have downloaded the update. It's in the marketplace if you haven't yet. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it also lets me know you guys enjoy the content. And wherever you are, I really hope you enjoyed this video. We're gonna be checking out this aircraft. I'm gonna be taking off, and we're gonna be flying around this area for a little bit. We're going to be checking the word update as well. I have to say I'm very happy with the textures. And the livery options. And then we can close this one. This one we cannot open. Okay. Avionics. And it looks like we don't have this for some reason, which is fine, I think. Light, okay. A little bit of frame drops. This is really nice. And this table looks really nice. The seats look very comfortable. So it looks like we can only fit 5 passengers in the back. And there's like a little door here, which it doesn't seem like we can open, as far as I know. Back up front. Yeah, this looks very comfortable. Like, it truly does. Okay, let's take a look here. Selecting the left engine, okay. Left front, right front, okay. Parking brake is on. Throttle, prop, this is the mixture, yes. Okay. So, battery, generators. The switches, they are functional. Pitot, windshield wiper. Can we... Oh, the wipers work. Nice. Starter on the left. Off, right. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on the left. Okay, these switches right here are not working. And On the left side, we have the magnetos. Okay. And this right here is very nice. So you can just use this bar to push these down. Beacon comes on after you turn the engine on, at least according to the checklist in game. So fuel selector, and then you start engine, the left engine, the right engine, and then the beacon comes on. Unless they mix this up. But yeah, this comes on after the engines, so that's what I'm gonna do. I will be turning on the avionics though. So, avionics. So far so good. Parking brake is on. Throttle 1/4 of the way open. Okay. Prime. And if I remember correctly, this should start the engine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this so we can hear the engine. Battery, generator, nav light. Starter on left. Nice. A little bit quiet. A little bit quiet. We can see the exhaust. Such a beautiful airplane. Such a beautiful airplane. I'm gonna be doing the same thing with the right engine. So, right. Prime. Booster. There we go. It looks like we have 2 good engine starts. It is a little bit quiet though. Let's increase the throttle just a tiny bit. We do have our pressure beacon. Seatbelts. Dome stays off. Okay. And here we have nav lights. Pitot stays off. Not required. Okay. Yeah, a little bit quiet. Not as loud as I expected. But it's absolutely beautiful. If you're wondering, we are at Kilo Delta Charlie Alpha in the USA, as I mentioned. So let's open up the VFR map real quick. And we're gonna be flying north, and we're gonna be checking this area. We have some nice new stuff here. So yeah, very, very nice. Visibility is limited. Very, very limited. Very limited. Prop full forward, mixture full forward. Okay, fuel tanks are selected. So far so good. Releasing the parking brakes. Let's see where we're going. So we have the fuel box there. Gotta be a little bit careful with the brakes. Okay. I can see our taxi line. Okay, so this is the max I can go, which is not high at all. Maneuverability is pretty good, I'd say. very, very much acceptable. Not only acceptable, but actually good. Ooh, there we go. See? Absolutely fantastic handling. Ground handling. Can we line up? Yes, we can. Okay. Being a, having a tail wheel, I feel like we have to be a little bit careful with the braking. Otherwise, we might hit our nose into the ground. That would be bad. Okay, so pitot heat coming on. Landing lights. Seatbelt signs are on. Beacon is on. Flaps 1. Okay. So far, so good. 1000 RPM on both engines. I'm not gonna do a magneto check or anything like that. Okay. Engines are stabilizing. Going full throttle. Okay. You kind of want to pull to the left a little bit. Positive rate, gear up. Flaps up. So we have the Pentagon right here. This is a really nice area to fly around in. At least for sightseeing. We're gonna be flying low and relatively slow today. I think the aircraft itself is a little bit sensitive. I'm not sure if the real aircraft would be this sensitive. It's very, very easy to roll. And I do have the POI icons on. This way you can see where we are, what we are looking at. We have the White House right there. Lincoln Memorial. Thomas Jefferson Memorial. World War II Memorial. Washington Monument. And we have the Smithsonian Museums. And I say plural museums, it's more than one. So we're gonna do a pass looking at the left side. National Gallery of Art, East Building. The Capitol. This is a really nice update. Okay. That was a nice turn. We have the... Is that the Botanic Garden? It might be. Okay. Smithsonian. Thomas Jefferson Memorial. This is very flyable by hand. Even though I find the roll a little bit too sensitive, it's very, very flyable. Arlington Memorial Bridge. We are gonna check the cathedral. I just want to fly near the... Hold on. The White House. There we go. We can see it. Yes, bank angle. But it's fine. Okay, let's trim the aircraft. So it's very, very trimmable. It's not overly hard. At least for me, I'm trimming this with relative ease. Okay. I would just say for the price, if you like vintage aircrafts, if you like vintage aircrafts, twin engine vintage aircrafts, I'd say this is worth looking into. It's a very fun aircraft, and it looks like we have an autopilot, kinda. Okay, pitch out. Okay. I'm not too sure how to use this. It definitely did something. We were trimmed. Okay, so if we start rolling, doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Heading. It's not gonna be this, is it? I think I've kind of figured out the autopilot. So roll. Pitch controls our pitch right here. Heading, I'm not too sure how to set the heading, actually. It is turning somewhere. It is very, very much turning. I don't see a heading bug here. So I'm gonna assume it should be our heading bug, but it's not really following this heading bug. Huh. Curious. I gotta say, I have no clue how to set the heading here. But the pitch, which is this one, you can control here, so you can set the pitch down or up very reliably. So if you want to do a longer flight, this is very doable. We have the Arboretum. I do feel like the engines are a little bit too quiet. I feel like, I don't know, just looking at them, I feel like they should be a lot louder. Okay. We're gonna be landing in a very, very nice place. And if you pull the throttle back, this is the landing gear horn. It goes off if you pull your throttle back way too much and you don't have your landing gear down. So, landing gear coming down. This window up top, it's so pilots could actually look at the airport as they were turning. A lot of older aircrafts have these on both sides. Very, very nice. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. And flaps 3. Flaps 3 is flaps full, apparently. Okay. Not too bad. Braking very, very slowly. You gotta be careful not to nosedive. Giving it some throttle. There we go. Look at this beauty right here. National Museum of the American Indian, the Botanic Garden, East Building, National Gallery of East, National Gallery of Art East Building. Back there we have the Smithsonian, another Smithsonian. Super nice area. Doing some tourism on Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, I have to say, this is a very cheap aircraft for what it offers. It's pretty good. If you like vintage aircrafts, I really do. One of my favorite aircrafts for Microsoft Flight Simulator is actually vintage. Actually, 2 of them are. I am a big fan of the Boeing 247D and the Grumman Goose by Big Radios. Both are insanely fun. And I just added this one to my hangar of aircrafts. And I quite like it. I really do. It's beautiful. The textures inside are beautiful. I have not figured out the heading on the Autopilot yet, but I will. The pitch is easy enough. There's not a whole lot to say about this. Is it fun? Yes, it is. The handling on the air while flying is a little bit too sensitive. I have absolutely no clue how realistic that is. I kind of feel like the handling, rolling, it should be a little bit stiffer. It should feel a little bit heavier, and it doesn't. But that's just my guessing. It's still very much worth a buy. It's cheap enough. It's a good investment, and I'm gonna be flying this a little bit. If you do decide to get this aircraft, I hope you have a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this aircraft. Whether you bought it, you're gonna buy it, you didn't buy it. Yeah, let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. and it also lets me know you guys enjoy the content. And wherever you are, I hope stay safe, fly safe. Bye bye.